Hello, everybody. Welcome to another collage episode of Art Whisper 88. I have arranged my warm up exercises, cut them into the shapes that I like, and I spent a little bit of time trying to arrange them on the plate. And what I intend to do is, in order to remember this, I'll just take a picture with my camera and use it as a reference. So, as usual, I'll be using my Mod Podge. And since there's so many elements here to be mounted, I'm going to mix some water with it. Just to help the glue penetrate the fibers of the paper faster. Now I could use this straight out of the jar, but I find it too thick for me. So by adding a little water, it kind of thins out the consistency, makes it easier to spread. So anyway, I will take this off the plate. And rearrange it on my Strathmore paper, Strathmore 400 watercolor paper. And I'm going to make use of my template as a shield. And at the same time, it defines the printing area. Okay. Was able to arrange the pieces. So I'm going to start by mounting the black tissue. It's the easiest one. Okay, I'm going to allow this to dry and then proceed to the next step. Okay, so while the collage is drying on the side, I'm going to start mapping out some zones here. This is cadmium yellow. This is azo orange. This is light green. And this is turquoise. So it's quite a combination of different colors, their respective zones. So they are in their own little areas. Okay. And then instead of my stick, I'm going to use my Q-tips. Okay, so here is the black and white collage, and I'm going to overlap. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to do some last minute changes, which I always do. So these pieces of paper will serve as masks. I'm just placing them somewhat randomly. Okay. That was a last minute change. Which reminds me of an amusing comment one of my viewers made. He said, "Can I be your apprentice?" And then I thought to myself, I would probably drive him nuts because I change my mind every 5 minutes. So it's not a good idea to be an apprentice to someone who is always changing their minds. But that's the nature of, I call it a fluid nature of making art, especially abstract art. It's ever changing, it's never static, and that's how you learn and grow. Okay, I will leave this for 5 minutes. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is exciting. So where I put the paper strips, they expose the collage underneath. Check this out. Pretty cool. So I will let this dry and then decide the next step. In the meantime, these strips are actually very interesting. I'm going to save them. They might come in handy later for something. So I'm going to see if I can recover this. This is very interesting. I'm going to do a combination of parchment And let me see. And this very bright chrome orange. Now this is a different paper. This is Somerset textured. And every time I pass my hand over it, I remember why I like it so much. It has a very velvety texture. And since it's 100% cotton, it's very soft. It handles more like fabric because it's very pliable. And it doesn't buckle too much, even if it feels a little thinner than Strathmore, but it's more pliable. Okay, I will leave this for 5 minutes. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's see what we have here. Let's see how successful this transfer is. I think it did pretty well. It picked up all the little tiny details, which I like. I think this is a very cool result. I like this. It's a totally different result from the first one. And I think these details are so delicate it would be a shame to cover them with anything. So I will leave this as a standalone print. I'm sure many of you viewers will be happy about that. So I will allow this to air dry and then recap with the both pieces and compare them. So don't go away. Okay, I'm back. I think the pieces have dried pretty much. I'm going to show you the pieces side by side. Here are some details. Very dynamic interaction of the collage and the layer of color. And as you can see, there's interesting textures made by the brayer. Very organic type. So that's print number 1 with the collage. Now this is totally different. The details are more subtle. Okay. I hope you liked this video. It was a lot of fun. Again, I wasn't expecting the result, but I'm quite pleased with it. And thank you for your participation. Thank you for all the kind and constructive comments. And I appreciate everyone who has lent their generous support to my PayPal to keep this channel going. So once more, thank you from Art Whisperer 88, and I hope to see you next time.